Normally how it works in Victoria 3 with the army, you slowly build up over time. Normally you start with line infantry and slowly work your way through the text. But what if you would just, never do that? What if you would just stay with irregular infantry? Because, they don't take any resources except men. So I thought, what if we're just gonna do that? We're only gonna use irregular infantry. Not even artillery or cavalry, just irregular infantry. I'm gonna get in lines with Austria simply because I need someone who actually has an army, because I have a feeling I will not be able to compete against Prussia. This right here, not gonna be necessary for the future. Now this is what a good army is gonna look like. Time to send this army to its first fight in Kazakhstan. Can probably still beat them, but it's gonna be a lot of men who are dead. The Kazakhstanis are beating me, and not even close. We have more Russians than they have Kazakhstanis. Look, we actually managed to get them. We only had to wait for the entire population to die. I built up a huge construction sector, which I cannot at all afford, just so I can pump an army out. To mobilize nearly 100 units, cause only 1,000 per week. What is this? Let's test these units out in the French Civil War. My army arrived and it didn't really make a difference. Let's see, what if I take it away? Wow, what a difference. For me doubling the army, it has basically no effect. I have a feeling my units are involved in this attack. Matter of fact, they are, and they're disappearing fast. My army's already completely dead, by the way. We're capitulating. How are we gonna manage this? 100,000 men instantly lost in 1 month? We need to have the ability to pump out 1,000,000 men. We're not only after bad units, we are also learning how to recruit bad units faster. The entire arms industry got bankrupted by me. These are not mine. These are in Lombardy. Let me sell all of them before they go completely bankrupt. We're already back to what we start with. And trust me, it's just gonna keep on going because they're basically free. I pay 15k for this army. That's it. Can I beat Persia? Let's try. My units are actually winning against the Persians. I don't know how. Our economy has moved nowhere in 7 years. Mostly because rebuilding your army doesn't really boost the economy. While other people are building like livestock ranches, tooling workshops and logging camps in my country, my private sector is building opium plantations. Wait, why is my population shrinking? What? Why is my mortality so high? What happened? Apparently I just brought the standard of living so much down. People are starving. I lowered taxes and now my population is growing. How the hell? Not good. Well, they may have like 1/5 of my army size. Their army has guns and training. Something which my people can only dream of. We were literally starving 5 months ago. Screw it, we're gonna try to beat Prussia. 270,000 Russian men go to the front. Oh, Sweden also joined. I'd send them the 180,000 men strong army. Yeah, that's a nice casualty ratio, 1 to 10. However, our advantage is growing because they only have 13,000 men on the border. So if I kill 3,000, it doesn't matter if I kill 15,000 of me. Yeah, I wiped out the entire army. They killed thousands of my people, but it does not matter. My population has shrank since this war started, probably because they all died on the front line. Those are the war reps, that's it. There, we're #1 army size. Not #1 army, just the size. Every time there's even a small thing in Russia, I have to send one of my 3 big armies. Little uprising of 5,000 men, you get the 178,000 strong army. I think 650 for now. Enough. I need to start building an economy. Most of my people die from attrition. They don't even die in battle. They just arrive and just fall over. After not doing anything for 14 years, our economy is finally growing because, we're actually building an economy. My private sector is, however, still very much invested in opium. I kind of want to go in on China, but I don't know if I will win. That sounds weird. Alright, time to mobilize the hordes. Okay, I get we're losing, but why are we losing this hard? Oh, the Indians are in here. Yeah, that explains it. Are we both losing hundreds of thousands of men for no reason? Yes, very much indeed. I think we're gonna lose though, just because we're ticking down. If this war would go on for some years, we would win, but yeah, not like this. Slowly we're pushing them back, but it's not enough. The attitude of Netherlands towards us has improved. This happened as a result of Russia becoming diplomatically Well, what was I before? Let's see if we can beat up the Swedish. Oh no, look who joined them. Know what? Why not? I'm actually gonna win because, yeah, no matter how good your army is, if you have 41,000 men against like 300,000, it's not gonna help. Might be losing a lot, but As long as you lose some, I'm fine. That army does not have unlimited men, my boy. We're actually winning. Push. Push them out. And know why we're winning? There are no men in that army. Might have cost me a few men, but it is worth it. Slowly, we're actually having an okay position here. Why the hell do the armed forces really hate intervention? What is wrong with you? Tiny little nation? Time to mobilize 118,000 men. Someone didn't like me taking over the next tiny nation. Alright, Austria, come help me beat them up. Okay, Britain, you might be taking advantage of a situation by quite a lot. You might think, oh, the Austrians are carrying me. No, they have 8 units in this war. 8. And the UK is still beating them up. Poor Ottomans. How is Prussia still able to beat up France? I beat them up twice and took Silesia. Ah, that explains why. This is mainly Britain doing the heavy lifting. No, we have so much surplus money. I think it's about time we expand our army in a bit. 700,000 men in the army is not enough. My surplus is not going down, no matter how many units I recruit. They just are too cheap. The ethics of exploitation. I think it's very morally correct. I want a bit more than that, not gonna lie. How about East Prussia? That sounds nice. Oh my god, we're pushing them. We're losing 10 times the amount of units they do, but we're pushing. No, we're just moving more and more to the west. Let's try China again. What? Arabistan. They want this tiny nation. Why? I'm at war already. You can't just interrupt. That's rude. Sure, buddy. You can have Arabistan. Oh my god, we're actually pushing into China. And China's trying to naval invade Austria. What? Oh, amazing. The front line moved, so now I'm being pushed back because of that. I love this game. Oh, yeah, and now I'm ticking down. Ah! I finally win against China, and now I'm being ticked down because the front line decided to... Honestly, skill issue on my side. I should have just... I don't even know what I should have done. Wait a second, what did I just press? How many Excuse me, what? That has to be a bug, right? I didn't read how much it cost. Let's go back. Austria got Bulgaria and Egypt as a protect. What the hell? What happened with you while I wasn't watching? I'm really making you big this game. China's starting to lose more and more units. Maybe if I go in again, we can finally get it. You know, 3rd time's the charm. And we're about to hit 1,000 battalions. Ah, yeah, the truce. Forgot about that. Game is going at super fast speed right now. Yeah, it doesn't like the 1,000 units I have, I think. This is cursed. Russian Congo. Wait, what? Did you cancel our the allied with the Ottomans? The betrayal. The betrayal. Alright, is anyone willing to be my friend? Never mind. I think I'm fine without friends. Alright, Prussia, you have to pay for this. Don't know why. You just do. We have 800,000 units there, and only have a 25% advantage. Welcome to Russian warfare. But hey, in exchange, our economy is blowing up. In the good way, not in the bad way. We're just pushing through them. 200,000 men, just ram into them. Eventually, we're gonna get through. Look at these casualties. It's just ridiculous. We're currently going towards the next training method so we can burn more people faster. I'm gonna give them extra supplies. And because I don't use any of these, it's only a bit of groceries. We're just giving them a can of beans and they're happy with it and fight better. 1.9 million casualties. Fantastic. Time to wait for my army to regenerate and then we're going into China. This time I have my secret weapon though. A navy which can transport my troops. Oh, and good. This time they want a lot of stuff. So even if they push me back 1 tile, I won't be pieced out. I already have 130,000. Okay, this war is gonna have more casualties than the Russian war. Oh my god, don't tell me. They're not defending Beijing. Could already piece them out if I, like, take 1 less state. But I want everything. Who cares about 2.16 million casualties anyway? No, let's take this. Ah. Finally. We're the first ones to get malaria prevention, so we're actually gonna be a big colonial power. This is so broken. Why does this work? Why can't you just ram into everyone's lines with 1 million men and win? So like my economy is also bad. I have 90 million. So yeah, for some reason this works, and it's actually a fun way to play. Until you meet China. Against China it doesn't work as well, but any nation which doesn't have 1,000 units, yeah, very fun against them. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.